Today I'll be reading you another story from Thomas and Friends, Volume 3. It's called Thomas Goes Fishing. Thomas's branch line had a station by a river. As he rumbled over the bridge, he would see people fishing. Thomas thought it would be lovely to stop by the river. Every time he met another engine, he would say, "I want to fish." They all answered, "Engines don't go fishing." One day, Thomas stopped to take on water at a station by a river. His driver turned the tap, but it was out of order and no water came. "Never mind," said his driver, "we'll get some water from the river." They found a bucket and some rope and went to the bridge. The bucket was old and had 5 holes, so they had to fill it, pull it up, and empty it into Thomas's tank as quickly as they could. That's good, puffed Thomas as he started along the valley. But then he began to feel a pain in his boiler and steam hissed from his safety valve. His fireman opened the tap in his feed pipe to let more water into his boiler, but none came. "Oh dear," groaned Thomas. I'm going to burst. They damped down his fire and struggled on. Just outside the last station, they ran Thomas onto a siding right out of the way. His driver wrote notices in large letters. "Danger, keep away." Soon, the inspector and Sir Topham Hatt arrived. The inspector climbed up to look into the tanks. "Excuse me, sir," he said to Sir Topham Hatt. "Please look in the tanks and tell me what you see." "Goodness gracious me," said Sir Topham Hatt. "How did the fish get in there?" Thomas's driver told him about the bucket. Sir Topham Hatt laughed. "Well, Thomas, so you and your driver have been fishing, but fish don't suit you, and we must get them out." So the driver and the fireman fetched rods and nets and took turns fishing in Thomas's tank. Then they all had a lovely picnic supper of fish and chips beside the line. "That was good," said Sir Topham Hatt, "but you mustn't do it again." "I won't," said Thomas sadly. "Engines don't go fishing. It's too uncomfortable." "Thank you."